we'll probably be stopping soon, especially since the next part of this game is a bit long-winded, and this at least opens some shit, but I'm so glad I fucking saved.
That's why I told you to save.
That looks cool as hell, though. First Crash! You know, I seem to remember you playing the digital version of this game and having the exact...
The funny thing is, it was somewhere in this area. I don't remember if it was the Dragon Palace or if it was in this overworld section. But I had the game crash on this part of the map after I saved at some point. Well, technically the Dragon Palace would be its own map because it's its own area. So...
risking another save.
So then, we paranoid.
And this is why
fuck, the game saves in like 3 seconds.
Only on the Switch. PS4 version takes way longer even if you have a physical copy. So, the Switch saving as fast as it does, but at the same... So, that's our first crash, and that's over 20 hours in, and that just seems...
As far as I'm pretty sure before this point I had at least 2 or 3 crashes on the digital version.
People said the physical...
The physical version doesn't seem to be, you know, perfect, but again, I swear I have the game crash on that map chunk.
No one said the physical one was perfect. People said if it crashes...
It seems to be far less common.
And that is exactly why I've been making contingency saves. Because otherwise we would have lost over an hour of progress. Why I was...
On a game like this, you just roll saves back in general, just in case the recording fucks up.
Well, I've been rolling saves back somewhat. I didn't want to overdo it. Which is why, for recordings that we finished that were long over, in order to not have too many pointless files, since I had limited hard drive space and I try not to go nuts, I've already rolled over a bunch of recordings, which I think is fine. We've actually managed to hold decently well. So yeah, I'll probably at least do this one boss fight and then we can stop. Especially since the next part of the game is a little bit long-winded.
Yeah, it's also a like...
What?
There's also, you know, around this area, a mild secret. It doesn't relate to anything. It's like purely a small detail. Now, to be fair, I think the path the game puts you on...
Yes, Carson!
You'll end up seeing it.
Yeah, it's in the well. So we'll probably be stopping in a minute anyway, especially since the game crashed. At least it crashed when it did. It's right here.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a body here. Wow, looks like it's been laying here forever. There's nothing but bones and some clothing left. Now where have we seen clothes like that before?
And we were also just being led
by a ghost of Rao, and there's a weird skeleton in a well. If you started connecting the freaking dots.
Also, I don't remember the name of that paper, but that string, like that string of rope is the little paper slips we just ran by. Those are to denote holy areas in, I believe, Shintoism.
Yeah.
Because we're around a temple. I wish I could remember the name of that.
Sometimes I'm weeb enough, sometimes I'm not. And we should just walk. It should! Yeah. We're in the palace.
We can stop when... Like, isn't there a save point around Himiko's,
The thing about that is...
No, I know what the story of the game forces us to do.
The card's knocked out.
So we can just walk up then?
You could... They didn't stop you anyway. It's just an interesting detail that there is a save up here. And technically, it's like right... Technically, it's like right...
We could just do the little story event, because the save is, I believe, before you enter her.
It's before the room.
So
there should be a small...
Yeah, we could save right here. So
save right here.
As a just in case if another crash were to happen, do the little story event in her room and then stop after that.
That would be a good stopping point anyway.
Yes.
Hey, it's been like an hour and a half. And that sets us up for next time is entirely, in case people, you know, haven't put the dots together, you do go to Oni Island. Hey, pretty lady Himiko. She's dead. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Rusty babe, is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at the Akaku Temple? Is that thing? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city.
Also, another small detail that you would only notice after that ghost. The ghost that was leading you had a blue necklace. Hers is red.
Mm-hmm. The leader is such a mighty beast. And there's the other thing that's a subtle detail.
Yes.
The other one that's weird.
Which the game will show in a minute.
Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it!
Dang it.
Dang it! Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had the crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Tell me. Why do you keep staring at Busty Babe? Himiko's dead! Aren't you the least bit sad? What's wrong, Robin? Amaterasu. What are you doing? Down, Robin. Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of evil's curse as well? Huh?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce
Kajin Zabo Satu Jirojin Hanahara Mitaja. Show can go on Kaiku Do Esai Kai Yaku, I think? I am butchered.
You have most likely butchered all of that.
What the? What's up with those freaky eyes of yours, baby? You're freaking me out. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. The other freaky thing? That eye is covered. And the other ghost, her eye was not...
Yeah.
You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon, but you escaped and managed to get your balls on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of poison mist.
And because of this,
You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress, and you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impenetrable, and Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Ha 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 ha. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magic barrier was easy once I got close to her. Oh, where's the Busty Babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord.
Is it like because of this scene?
Oh no, she's a furry! Oh my god!
She's just wearing the mask.
Furry, damn it!
Doesn't even have a tail, which is weird because I remember her... Evil Rao.
The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you had been here to see Himiko die.
Kenny,
I think I'll take that crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. See? 4. Furry.
no, she just learned from Orochimaru.
And if I did with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings.
Who was the creator of Naruto? I can remember Kubo is Bleach and Oda is One Piece. I can't remember the creator of Naruto.
His name has escaped me.
I'm sure he was working through some things whenever he would draw Orochimaru.
He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real Busty Babe. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled, and look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here.
I mean, usually, like, because of this section, it's my headcanon that Amaterasu, being a goddess, actually knew the whole time. And was just going along with it.
Ancient to go, baby.
Honestly, this fight, like, it's not really that different from the foxes you fought in the dragon.
She does a lot of duck and roll.
Basically like the foxes did. It's like one of those, the fight is honestly a bit more annoying as opposed to actually difficult because the game just moves around a lot. But when you have Veil of Mist, did you kill her super quick, or was it you didn't even need to drain her entire health?
No, I killed her. Okay, we've got her now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed witch.
I wish he had said fox-headed bitch.
The power thoughts. Though technically, semantically, you kind of find this out later because that's a dude.
Well, heavily
implied to be a dude, but also
heavily implied to be a dude because it...
Ignorant fools! Did you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief! Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do! Stop calling yourself that. Jesus Christ.
What is the Dark Lord? We can't call him Satan.
Petty deity is only the size of the room that saved you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness.
He literally just left with an evil laugh. Like, that is the most, Bond villain mustache twirling evil laugh.
Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness.
Just overwhelming sadness, like the narrator's just driving in
Himiko
how
had
much they fucked up.
remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko died all clues to the location of Oni Island, Amaterasu and Isun were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option.
God damn!
That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Isun doubted his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. She had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appeared only at sunset in certain locations. The palace... The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off, the northwest shore of Ryushima Coast, near the spot known as Welcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Welcher's Cape in the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal ball, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been... Damn it, I hate that word. I forget how to... Inexorably? Yeah. Sometimes I suck in English. Intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted searingly towards the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. Yeah, this is a good stopping point because we are no damage. Perfect time. Take that, you fox-trotting bitch.
A foxtrot to the grave.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll my saves, but I am going to save over the one slot just in case something stupid happens while I'm doing my outro.
Yeah.
With that said, we need to go because next time is Oni Island. This is just a good cutoff. I made it to Oni Island. That only took about an hour and a half. 30 minutes of which was Cat Call Tower.
So it basically only took an hour.
Cat Call Tower is its own fucking episode, probably.
Or at least half an episode.
I am so sorry for that. Fucking Cat Call Tower. But with that said, I'm about to save again. I hope you all enjoyed this recording of Okami HD. We need to go, so I'm going to fade into my end slate now, so I will see you all next time with more Okami HD. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, did any of you that played this game actually notice the one corpse when you were going back to the palace? A lot of people actually never noticed that the one corpse was in the little tunnel, so a lot of people never actually noticed Raoul's original body, because the point of what happened was that she got killed and was basically being impersonated, but a lot of people, when traveling back to the palace, never noticed her corpse. So I wanted to know if any of you actually paid attention to that. Surprisingly, a lot of people never noticed that. I know this question isn't the most exciting. I just wanted to see how many people actually saw that, because it really does surprise me how many people never noticed that on the way back. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links as well as my Discord links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.